How y'all doing? Yeah, you can tell that relationships along with neurodivergence is something that I could talk about quite a bit, way longer than these videos, and I can talk hours about those things and stuff because those are things I'm passionate about. When I did have my relationship breakdowns and stuff, every time I try to learn, where did I make mistakes? Where did I go wrong? How could I have done things better? How could I have done things different? Because the fact of the matter is I can only take responsibility for the stuff that I did. And I can't sit here and just say, well, the other person's responsible for everything wrong in a relationship, because that's not true. It's not. So whenever I have a disagreement with anyone when it comes to a deep relationship like that, I look at, where did I go wrong? What can I fix on me? Like I said, I have no responsibility for the other person. I can't change the other person, but I can change me. I can work on where I'm making mistakes, where I'm falling short, how I should have reacted to something differently, how I should have, just stopped and thought something through instead of just blurting something out, and where I should have been, mature enough to know that we're a team together. So many relationships, you don't work together as a team, and you're supposed to be a team. Yes, there's an independence. Yes, you can't just, be locked in with one person. You gotta have friends. You gotta have other interests. You gotta, have your own things. You have to, yes, but at the same time, you are a team. You are walking through life and working on a relationship together and stuff. And like I said, you cannot change the other person. You may be able to influence them in certain ways, but you can't change them, but you can change you. And the thing about a relationship is it isn't about what the other person's putting in. If you really care and cherish for this relationship, so you're going to put everything you can into that relationship. What the other person does, that's their responsibility. You can't make them do anything. So you can't get bitterness or resentments. You can't have a transactional relationship where I'm putting in 100%, this person's putting in nothing. A relationship, you should both be putting 100% in. If that doesn't happen, it doesn't change it. You should still put 100% in, because you're only responsible for you. And I think a lot of people fail at that. They look at, well, this person, this person, this person, this person, this person. Listen, you only got you. Are you going to put 100%? Are you going to be the best you can be? Or are you going to be like, well, I'm going to be half the best I can be because that person's only going to be half the best? Come on now. So anyways, have an awesome Thursday. You're an awesome and amazing human being. And I love you so much. Peace out and bye.